much do you not want to go today, Hannah?
Oh my God, it's such a struggle today.
But we're going.
Yeah, we are. Half the battle's already won. We're in the car
Exactly.
on the way there.
Exactly.
And it's going to relieve the stress of my test Monday.
That's right.
So,
And 3 months ago, we probably would have talked each other out of it.
probably.
Yeah. But because of the results we've seen,
Yeah. Huge results.
don't want to go back.
No, I don't, definitely.
Yeah.
I've seen entirely too much good results from just the short time that we've been here.
Yeah.
Going.
How many
CrossFit.
inches have you lost?
I have lost, last time I measured, a little over 22 inches.
That's awesome. And I've lost 25 inches.
Yeah.
So, in like the first 3 months.
Right.
So that's
It's,
fantastic.
it's not worth going back to not doing it. I don't want to have to start over again.
Right?
Tired of starting and stopping.
Yes. Yes, I think that's been the biggest thing. Like, I've already made it this far. I don't want to have to start over. I am so much stronger. Like, we freaking
Yes.
moved that big picnic table in the yard today by ourselves.
And 3 months ago,
we
I
couldn't
would've-
lift it.
Right. It took like 4 of us to
Yeah.
do it.
But we're so much stronger. When we first started, we could barely lift the bar.
Right.
And now we PR'd a couple of weeks ago on our back squat at 225.
220, 245.
Yes.
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 I was super pumped about that.
Yeah.
Or, no, that was my deadlift, my bad. Deadlift
Yeah.
was 245.
Yeah, because you're
Back squat was 225, you're right.
yeah.
Anyway, still massive amounts compared to
Right.
what I used to be able to do.
Exactly. Feeling like some beast.
What? Beast mode.
So, what's your favorite thing about CrossFit?
I love how our class, it doesn't matter what class you go to, but you become like a family. Like the whole CrossFit at CFA, it's like one big family. Everybody's there and encourages you and cheers you on when you're, like me, often the last person finished. They're there and cheer you on until the very end, until you get that last rep in. It doesn't matter how long it takes.
Yeah, and I like the way you said it doesn't matter what class you go to, because we've
Right.
been to, because we started in the summer, so we've been to like the 8 o'clock, the noon, the 4 o'clock, the 5:30, even the 6:30.
Right.
And never do I feel out of place. Never
No.
do I feel like someone's judging me or, but it really is like a family. You can walk in, you feel very welcome, you push yourself,
Yeah.
but there are theirs to cheer you on when you are the last person like me, or you're just like, I can't go anymore,
Exactly. And they're there to just
Yeah.
keep going and keep you motivated.
Like
and the
when we-
coaches we had Mark this summer in the mornings, and then Aaron since we started going to the afternoons, and they're both just so amazing.
I've been Faith and Hannah's coach since they started day one. One of the coaches here at the gym who have helped them along their journey. When they first came in, of course, just like a lot of other people, their mobility wasn't there, their strength wasn't there, able to do workouts as much as the average person coming in. And when they first came in, they had a hard time doing something as simple as a burpee, where you're just going chest to ground, coming up and standing. Something that's as simple as a movement of just picking yourself up, where when they first started, they were very taxed. And you could tell that when they first started out, their fitness level was not at a level that you would want to be at. And now you can see the results that they are at, that it's amazing to see how much further they've come, how much easier they can do these workouts, how much easier they can breathe. I'm sure they're probably sleeping better. They're feeling more confident. Now you watch them do burpees and they're banging them out left and right. So it just goes to show that a little bit of consistency, a little bit of hard work, working on your nutrition goes a long way in a few months. And now you see them coming in here and pushing each other and really trying to compete with other people in the gym. And they're doing a great job at pushing each other and being an inspiration to everybody else.
Yeah, and I know that you had an experience with Aaron similar that I did with Mark, that when everybody was running the mile and I was breaking mine up in 400s just because that was the battle for me,
Right.
to do it in smaller increments. And Mark he saw me by myself, and he came out and he was like, "Hey, girl, I'm gonna run with you," and we chatted. Yeah,
I love that because Erin did the same for me. I didn't want to run one day. It was one of the first times we were in her class. She had no clue who I was. Second time we were in her class, I didn't want to run. She got out there and ran with me, so I went by myself. And it's just, it's something about when the coach gets out there and does it with you.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just standing inside, yelling to go or, whatever.
Yeah.
They get out there and do it with you.
Yeah.
Like, it's personal and it's awesome.
And it's provides some sort of accountability.
Yeah.
Like I know if I don't go, they're gonna ask about me.
Right.
And
I appreciate that.
And
Some people
and
might
it's not
find
in a judgmental way.
Exactly. It's not a, hey, where were you today? It's a genuine concern. Of, hey, is everything okay? You all right? We missed you. And I feel like they genuinely do miss when you're not there.
Yeah.
And like that one day that we walked in a little bit late, and Erin was so excited to see us there.
Yeah.
It's a genuine. It's not judgmental.
Not at all.
I love it.
What's the workout again today?
It's the 21-15-9.
Oh, we have thrusters and burpees.
Oh,
Good
like
stuff.
the two worst movements ever,
stuff.
and they put it into one workout.
But we're gonna do it.
I swear they looked at my Facebook status last week.
They probably do.
They did, and they're like, "Oh, she hates those.
Let's do them. Let's put them together.
They got jokes,
They do.
but it's good. I'm gonna thank them when I get done, like I always do. I'm like,
Once I catch my breath.
right? I'm like, keep them during it.
What's
But every day after I get done, I'm like, thanks guys.
Thanks. See you tomorrow. I hated every second of it.
But
I'll be back.
God, it's such a love-hate relationship. It's like paying for an abusive relationship.
It really is.
And I have bruises to prove it.
However, when you break it down, it's real cheap.
It's true. It is. It's like what, $8 a day?
Yeah.
Which is like, what gym can you go get a personal trainer and have all of
The family atmosphere. and
exactly for $8
the
a
accountability
day?
and everything for $8.
It's pretty awesome.
All right, let's go hit that run. 4-meter run. The road back.
We're starting to do a CrossFit because we had tried it out once before and really seen some results. And then we kind of got out of it, the cycle of starting again and all of that. And then this summer we decided this was it. We really need to make a change, and we had each other for support and accountability, and it helps that we're sisters and roommates.
Right.
so
So
that
hold each other accountable. And,
yeah.
if one of us doesn't feel like going, the other one can push. Come on, you'll feel better if we go. Kind of like today for me.
And she's done that numerous times for me as well.
Yeah. So, and I mean, we've tried other gyms and stuff, and it's just neither one of us are really, or I'm not at least, disciplined enough to.
And we get bored.
And we get bored. Yes,
Get
I
bored.
love this atmosphere because you come in here, they tell you what to do, you don't know how to do it, they show you, and it's different every day. And that's the one thing that I love about it. Is that it's different.
It's different, and you never have to wonder, am I doing this right? What should I be doing?
Because they will let you know,
Yeah,
and I love that.
yeah, there's people here to help guide you and like, hey, this would be a better form. Drop the weight, try this, or put on some more weight here. You can do more than that. So we really appreciate the atmosphere here, the family aspect, and the accountability.
Yes.
All right, why should you stick around for at least 90 days when you first come into CrossFit? Because whatever fitness level that you're at, when you got here, it didn't take you 90 days to get there. Probably took you a few years to get to the point where you were at. So it's not going to happen overnight. You have to set a goal to be here, make this a long-term thing, because it's not going to happen overnight.
One of the hardest things we had to overcome to walk into the CrossFit the first time, I think, was accepting that we needed to make a change and being open to enough to basically strangers to say, help us, please come, help me be a better person. I know that's been a struggle, because not the skinniest person, not the strongest person.
That was what I was going to say. I had to get over the fact that, obviously I like to eat, and it shows. And, coming in here with all these fit people, but then I realized they're not all fit. Like, there's people just like me in here.
They had a day one just like we did.
Exactly. And they hadn't always been this fit. So I just really had to get that in my mind that one day I can look like them, because they started on day one.
Yeah, while they may be machines now, at one time, they were human like me.
Right. And they had a day one just like I did.
Yeah. So I guess just the biggest thing is to get that day one behind you, and then it does become easier.
Yeah.
You hear about all those, get fit in 6 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it may be. That's not going to happen. You have to come somewhere consistently for months, years, decades. Being fit is something that is a lifestyle. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to come consistently to make it work.
One thing that's inspired me to keep coming is my clothes are fitting loose. I can tell that at school I can walk up the flight of stairs and not get out of breath and still talk to my friend and not have to stop and take a couple breaths. So that's been some huge motivation, because I've pretty much worn the same size clothes for I can't remember, but now I'm getting to where I can almost go down a size, and so that's really exciting for me to feel the difference and just feel better, feel healthy, and have more energy, and so that's my motivation.
Tag on to that, we have thrown the scale out of our house, so we don't even weigh anymore, just because we can tell a difference in our clothes. I can tell a difference in my clothes. People in the community and school where I teach are starting to be able to tell a difference as well. And so that's one motivation. Another is that I just feel better. I have more energy, I'm able to focus better, and it's almost like I want to prove to myself that I can be better and that I can continue doing this. And so it's overcoming the mental battle, and I do have to fight that battle every day, and I have to win that battle every day. So by the way I win that battle is that I show up, and so that's my motivation to come.
Try it.
Yeah, we'll try it.
You know what Yoda says, right?
What?
He says there is no try, only do.
Well, it's okay, but you also said you feel like we can be able to do that in 2 minutes.
I think you'll be alright. I said in general, most people. I think y'all can do 65 and still do it.
Oh yeah.
Because that 55 looked good.
But it wasn't. I'm just good at math.
When it comes to people first coming in who have not had a lot of fitness in their life before, when they come in, a lot of the times that they're a little bit slower. They have bad mobility. Their strength is not there. They can't move around as good as others. They're a little bit slower, but that's okay. We scale things back for them, and we make it easy enough to where they can come every day, and so they're not so burnt out and they can't come the next day. That's not what we want. We want you to be able to come back every day, so not be so sore that you can't make it the next day. And the great thing about where we start a lot of our new members off is we start them off at a baseline, and then we build them up to it. So we're never going to force you to go right out the gate lifting as much weight as you possibly can. We ease you into it. We start you off with just the bar. For most of the time, for about the first month, you're using a lot lighter weights. You're going a little bit slower. Sometimes we'll scale back the workouts to be not as long.
Nutrition wise, we didn't believe it at first, that was like you wouldn't be able to perform as well if you didn't eat right the day of your workout. And so then I'm pretty sure just like any other day, we just, didn't eat right. Shocker. And about that during the workout. But we have been more intentional of, all right, I need to hydrate. I need to only drink water, and I need to drink this much water every day. I need to eat some protein, and I need to eat healthy carbs before and after the workout, So it's still a process. It's not, we don't have it all figured out, but we have the community around us to help us figure it out, as well as trying to be better when it is just the two of us.
Right. And to hold each other accountable, even, though we both want the cheeseburger or whatever, like, nah, we better get the salad.
Yeah.
And so it's just, but yeah, I think we've both definitely improved, because like she said, it matters when you're here to what you ate earlier in the day or even the night before, because you're going to be sluggish if you ate that cheeseburger.
Yeah.
You're going to be sluggish.
Won't be able to lift as much.
You're going to feel it.
Run as longer.
So that in itself is motivation to eat healthy, because you know how you're going to feel in the gym if you don't.
That was brutal, but we finished it.
We finished it, and I felt really awesome. And our times were amazing.
Back in the day, that would have taken us easy 10 minutes.
10 minutes for
per
each
workout.
And we did it in under 3 minutes.
Yeah.
No, 4:28, and then
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
So we did both of them in well under 10 minutes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's a huge
accomplishment
in just a few short weeks.
Yes.
So if we can do it, you can do it.
Definitely, because like when I first started in here, I was so out of shape, it was ridiculous. And now to say that I can do that.
I mean, when we first started, I couldn't run 100 meters, and now today I ran most of the
400.
400. Most of the 400. So, I mean, honestly, like if you ever want to give it a try, this is your place.
This is your place. You've got the motivation. You've got the scaling. If you can't do the pull-up, then there's
kind of how we did with the pistols. And I never would have thought I would have been able to do 45 of those like that, but
definitely
we did.
Exactly. You can always scale to where you are. Like, it doesn't matter if you can't run 100 like we could. You'll get there. It's awesome.